Okay. So we want to go here. I was trying to think of what I want to do. We should probably also just start bringing money with me. I've got enough saved up, and honestly, I don't have a whole lot of uses for anything anyway. Oh, right. I gotta actually take my equipment off. Okay, lady. Fuse. No SP saddle. I don't have any money. Right.
Howdy.
Okay. Let's see. So, prevents blindness. Don't care that much. We don't need the extra poison talons. We don't need the books. Water might be helpful. We don't want the water talons. The blind talons we want, but we want to get uncursed. Evasion collar would be interesting, but I don't think I'm going to use that. No confused collar. Yes, probably. Upper collar, bejeweled collar, blind book. And we already have a water saddle, so I can get rid of that. Even though you remove the seal from the no SP saddle, the ability still applies. You won't recover SP if you equip it. Really? We can test that real quick, actually. Okay, so no more curses. That's kind of dumb if you remove the seal. I guess it makes sense, though. It's just, it's such a good base. Okay, so let's do items. Because I like the regen color, but I don't need it that much. So, we do have the blind talons. I'm going to put on the no confused collar, because as long as we got Sharoma with us, we don't need the regen at all. She heals really freaking well.
Hey, Chocobo.
Okay, so we want to fuse the blind talons with my poison talons. So that'll blind and poison enemies. Let's see, and do a decent chunk of damage. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop it on, go into the fire dungeon, and see if it comes back. And if it doesn't come back, then we're in business. And if it... Well, if it does come back, we're in business. And if it doesn't come back, then we're sad. But yeah, I figure blind and poison should be pretty effective. I don't know if it's going to work on, like, bosses, for example. But any kind of prolonged fight, those two status effects together should work pretty well. Okay, so we want to do... We could do Knight. Let's do Scholar real quick. We do also have White Mage. We might as well be Brain Bird for this. Let's see. Oh, and I can't change equipment here for whatever reason. Let's go to the second set of levels. Actually, have I ever been through this? No, whatever that is special. But yeah, we might as well do 10th floor onward so we at least get something out of it. Interesting they don't let you change your equipment in this section. I wonder why. But yeah, so we're just going to do the fire dungeon real quick and try and rob the Moogle. Let's see, items. So we want to do no SP saddle. Yep, it ain't coming back. So the no SP saddle is real bad. thank you, Watermelon is G, for the 90 extra bits. I thought you were going to bed. You should go to bed, man. It's late. So we're gonna want to mush our gold saddle on the water saddle. I think at this point. Okay, time to go shop hunting. Okay, well, we might as well make that my first one. There we go. I guess we could probably just hit this guy, or be turned the wrong direction, so it doesn't even matter. It said while moving, so sitting still should allow it anyway. Yeah, you'd think, but sadly no. Oh, right. It's weak to one of the elements not covered by Arcane Tome. Well, that's fine. But yeah, I figure let's just get all of my classes up to level 4. See if I can get that Thief class if I can. Thorny Collar. Now that might be something kind of interesting. Death. Come, Redcap. Fear my book. Oh, it lived through that. Not for long. Nothing lives for long. No, that's the wrong one. That's fine. Because yeah, this is just a cure trap. I'm looking for the other miscellaneous green circle. But we're not going to find it here. This is making me sleepy for reasons. Right. Demons are not that affected by this. We need light magic for it. Luckily, they're weak as shit. Everything here is weak as shit. I have kind of overleveled and overgeared for this. They actually give a decent amount of EXP regardless. JP less so. But that's okay. How many JP do I get? It's 12. It's not bad. Dual trap. Oh. It's time to do. Let's see, so what's the difference between Scholar and Black Mage? Oh, it's Infrared again. You're actually a bit of a problem. Never mind, he's blind. Haha! You don't scare me. Neither does your fire. I'm the Blazing Scholar. Eat book! I guess that barely does damage. Probably a good time for a heal from Shiroma before she just totally dies on us. But she will. I mean, Ifrit's almost down. It looks like Ifrit might scale, by the way. It's worth it, because Ifrit is a tough sucker. It might not. I don't know. Well, anyway, advancement. Oh, hey, another one. Let's see. Hughes protects. Not going to save him against magic, though. Okay, element's rank is increased. Can I even unlock anymore? I actually have no idea. Alright, anyway, dual trap. Ah, shoot. Who are we up against again? Ifrit again. Okay, items. I think she could use that. Let's see. Well, at least we do a buttload of damage to this one. I think we actually did the same amount to the previous. Let's see, appraise. Appraise all items in your bag. Oh, wow. Scholar would be a great combo once we get multi-classing. Why is this one dying so much faster than the other one? I'm actually not sure. Do we have any more high potions? I got some acrid drinks. Nothing. Alright, back to kick. Well, he's just dead. Alright. I really wish she'd heal herself as well. At least we end up with a buttload of money by the end of this. Let's see, I did gain a job level in between the last fight and this one. Does that actually affect your stats that much? Oh, some terribly iffy greens. Ugh. I guess I should probably just use the appraisal ability. Now that I'm thinking about it. Appraise. So I can just kind of use that on the regular. Yeah, poison is actually very useful in boss fights. Oh yeah, no, I'm probably going to keep the poison and blind combo for the rest of this playthrough. I hope it works against all bosses as well. Because, like, I don't know if I can just run around poisoning and blinding them. They're probably going to be a lot easier as a result. Let's see. Stop doing that. Don't you know it's rude? Magic. Let's see. So they do get extra stats per level. Interesting. Okay. I will keep that in mind. So it probably really cranks up the scaling on your stats. Well, let's see. It doesn't look like we have anything else terribly fancy here. Yeah, poison and slow are effective on bosses. Ooh. Yeah, if I could have a poison slow... Well, the one thing is, slow and I mean, slow would always be worth it. Because the one problem with slow is then the poison would be proccing less. Yeah, sleep and blind for the regular mobs. Yeah, that would make sense. Other job levels. We have search. Wow, that's incredibly helpful. Like, almost absurdly so? Well, I guess we'll just kind of bean this guy for a while. Come for me, lizard man. You don't scare me. So I probably gotta help. Okay. Wait. Abilities, search. Okay, so we've got a couple of traps. Let's see. At least peek at this. Now, if it's one of those, then it's not going to be a trap that I'm interested in. I'm really hoping we can find that shop before I leave this. Aha! Yeah, I'm hoping I can find that shop before we leave this floor. Or not this floor, this dungeon. But at least we're getting, like, buttloads of JP for it, so can't say that it's, like, going that poorly for... It's all dual traps! I'm going to be loaded by the time I leave, but... It's just Ifrit. It's just Ifrit all the way down. And unfortunately, he's not getting poisoned this time around. You stop that. Okay, probably good time for a cure. I'm assuming Shiroma is going to be fine, but it's always kind of best to kind of stay on top of things. I guess we could have waited longer, but it's fine. Yes, poison actually works on the bosses in this game. That doesn't happen often. Yeah, especially in Final Fantasy games. Like, I remember being legit mad at World of Final Fantasy because half my debuff team was meaningless. And, like, I don't know. I feel like if you've got status effects in your games, it's all or nothing. No, like, okay, there's a couple of examples that, okay, yeah, sure, you can't poison a zombie. Or you can't set fire to... You can't set fire to, you know, a fire elemental. That's not how it works. Actually, that high potion might be kind of useful. But we don't want the bronze saddle no matter what. Items, eat the Gasol greens. Probably have Shiroma heal. I might as well search. And then we'll appraise in a second. I've got some gunk in my inventory anyway. Let's see, speaking of gunk... Oh, I keep trying to pick it up. What I want to do is just eat it. There we go. But how could you poison an earth elemental? Okay, so there are some notable exceptions, but like, for example, I believe the final boss of World of Final Fantasy was straight up just immune to, slow. For no reason. That part was less sensible, I found. Okay. Yeah, we're actually getting a decent chunk of JP from this. Oh, there were some buddy points there. Oh well. That. Oh, it just died. Alright. Praise. Might as well just use search. If I don't have to. I am a lazy Gus, and if this makes my life easier... Owie. Actually really doesn't hurt that much. I mean, that's kind of the entire point of everything. Okay, so it's a potion. Kinda helpful. Let's see, no traps here. Dang it, turn. Turn, you yuts. We must kick the dragon in his bits. I guess I could have actually done range support while Sharoma hit him. Oh well, doesn't matter that much. What we got here? We have anti-poison collar. Items. Potion kick. Might as well. We've got 2 traps in this room. I can see neither of them, which means whatever it is ain't useful to me. Dang, I really want to find that thief. Or not that thief. I really want to find that shop so I can get my steal on. I got to do some crimes. I straight up didn't even realize. Well, diving right in. It's another dual trap. It's just all Ifrit. Are you sick of me yet? Like, go away! Leave me alone! Well, down we go again. Rocks fall, Chocobo heart. Let's see, we might as well cure. Let's see, and we might as well search while we're here. I could have praised my inventory, but I don't know if it would make much of a difference. Okay, we have 3 traps on this. Most of which probably aren't going to be useful. Let's see. I was kind of expecting we'd find some more polishing paste here. But I haven't seen a single piece since I came into the dungeon, unfortunately. I need a bigger bag. Yep. I mean, 30 slots ain't bad. But comparatively, eh. Okay, last chance. Shop trap! Please be the right shop. 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 Please be... Yes, it is. Okay, so we can sell some things here. So let's sell the no regen, or no SP saddle. Actually, we probably shouldn't sell any of these things right now. What should we buy? Not much, really. Alright, are we all good? No. We're gonna wait until Sherma is good. We have a regular Gessel Green, perfect. And, holding on to the memories of a thief like that is no good. Yes, take the thief's memories. Does you want to take Merchant Hero X's prized possession? Yes. Unforgivable, Kupo. I've got no choice but to call in a special favor.
Dun, dun, dun. Have no fear. Dungeon Hero X is here, Kupo.
Now it's time to lay down some righteous punishment on this crook among crooks. Unless you make it to the stairs, that is. Then I'll let you keep the item. But no tricks or teleportation, Kupo. Yep. Freaking bailing. Alright, we got thief's memories. And, yeah, now we can be a thief. My scholar's almost there. Now, do we actually have a boss that I can fight? Yeah, that was a really convenient kick. I'd like to maybe beat him, but I'm assuming we can fight him at a later date. Oh, we can straight up fight Phoenix again. Rightio. I didn't realize you got to refight bosses, but that's cool. Yeah, that was some awesome luck that he just kicked me in the keister directly there. Okay. Well, at least we do a decent chunk of damage to the Phoenix. The Phoenix Magicites are very useful. Yeah, I can imagine. Aims of rebirth. Ouch. Okay, items. I got some high potions, right? Yeah. Might as well cure. I could search the level, but what would that do? Not much, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, now we've got the Thief class, which will be interesting. I wonder if they're good for getting me extra cash. Probably? I don't know. This bird is not really prepped for this. And there it goes. Perfect. Hey, and that gets us up to level 4. I was kind of hoping for that. It heals you up to full health and gives you an auto raise. You always bring 2 for dungeons. Cool. Let's see, Alex Ram, did you have did you know if there's multi-classing in this game, or are you part of the argument of like, who knows? Because everybody seemed, some people think there's multi-classing, some people don't. I'm hoping there is, because multi-classing would be rad. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of the regen collar. Fire saddles. No blind. Bond saddles. Man, I have a lot of Ifrit Magicites. If I ever need a lot of money, problem solved. And now I've got, like, Ethers and Magicite up the wazoo. Let's see. So...
Hello, Chocobo.
Oh, right. Let's see. So, I might as well hold on to the Phoenix Magicite. I should probably start using the Ifrits. But yeah, if I can have the Phoenix Magicite... Okay. There are different classes and jobs, but if you're talking about mixing their abilities together, then no. Yeah, okay. Disappointing. Understandable, but disappointing. Let's see. So we want to sell probably all the high ethers. Silence Book, Ether. Second Teleport Wings, Potion, high ethers. They're nice, but they're not going to help me here. We get rid of the Phoenix down? Yeah. Okay, so... yeah, so the Water Saddle will be a nice base for my next build. And I've got loads of money, so let's go mush all this together and see if I can make a nice piece of tanky hardware. That is a shame you can't multi-class in this game, because you can multi-class in the Final Fantasy Tactics games, and it's such a fun mechanic. Okay, right. I actually have to take my saddle off. But...
Hey, Chocobo.
Okay, so we want to fuse water saddle with gold saddle. Gives us... We lose the fire resistance, but that's fine. Okay, item... Water saddle plus 11. That's pretty decent. My damage isn't going to be great, but whatever. Let's see. So my inventory is a little bit emptier. We've got Sharoma. Do I go Thief? I mean, I can always bail if I run into trouble, so I'll just go... I'll probably go Knight for this section. Because Knight's a little bit more durable. And we'll try Thief for, man, I don't even know. I guess the alternative is I could go, let's see. Thief. I could go White Mage. But, no. Because, yeah, Knight increases my damage and defense by a smidge. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We want to go this way. 20th floor. Let's see. So I've got a resistance to water damage. I am immune to confusion. And blind. Not poison, but, like, who cares? And we've got healing. What other games had fun class systems? I like the class system in 10-2. I don't remember. That had mild class mixing, if I remember right. I think you could use like some different abilities. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I only got 1 SP from that? That's not cool. Yeah, the dress sphere system. I really like the, I really liked the dress sphere system in Final Fantasy X-2. The plot for the game itself was kind of bonkers, / like, honestly, pure butts. But, like, the classes were really fun. And it was fun within a, it was fun within, like, a real-time combat, too. Portal, the Adamantoise really does not feel like coming to say hi. Oh, that's okay. 18 JP. And it feels like I'm getting stiffed here. Oh, that's fine. The X2 dress sphere system, you can employ abilities from other classes, but the basic abilities from each class were class specific. That was it. Let's see. One of the reasons why the gun mage was broken when you got the item that auto hit 9,999 when you were low health. Yep, that sounds about right. I really liked coming up with ridiculous builds. I think I ended up with, like, generally keeping them as berserkers, because berserkers were really effective at smoking fools. Like, I would gladly play more games with that combat system, just not that plot. Like, I don't know. I would love to play a Final Fantasy Tactics style... Tactics style? You know, kind of much longer, more repetitive, but with that combat system instead. Because Tactics was really fun, but it got to be a bit of a slog. My slippery drink. You will not take my drink. I remember that game also had the really fun coin puzzle minigame. That was a lot of fun. Like, I don't know. Wait, we just... Oh, no, it stole my Phoenix Magicite. I was confused for a second. I was like, wait a second. How does it have a Phoenix... How did it have a Phoenix Magicite? And the answer is, oh. It nabbed mine. I don't like it when they do that. Well, we're doing it live. This is gonna hurt. Okay. Oh, there's so many ghosts. Dang it, Shiroma. At least they're all hitting me. Unfortunately, they're just robbing me of all of my food. Roma or Sherma, which one is better? Well, the game won't let me bring Sherma along yet. Let's see, should have grabbed Cleave as a feat. Har. Damn it. Well, it's fine. We'll be fine. Warp trap. Uh-oh. Well, at least we can go to a shop. Which means I can fix her up, no problem. Let's see. There's so many traps. Stop it! Man, that is obnoxious. God damn it. Items. Have anything amazing? I could have used that. I guess this is about as good a time as any for this. That got freaking annoying. I guess let's go get rid of the crap in my inventory.